College football bowl game. Welcome to exhibition baseball featuring the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Hello everyone, I'm Dwayne Kuiper along with Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Mike, as we await the first pitch, what can we expect to see?
Jose Hernandez is not only a guy who gives you 110% all the time, but he's a good player on top of that. He could turn out to be the difference in today's game.
And we're set to go. Today's starter, Brian Lawrence. Here's the first pitch. Pitch missed inside.
That fastball got away from him a little bit there.
1-0. Hit towards the shortstop. They get the first out. Coming to the plate, Preston Wilson. Strike one over the plate.
Oh, cut. That's great motion in that pitch. That changeup is really working for him.
And the count is 1-1.
That cutter looked more like a four-seamer based on its lack of movement.
Takes the pitch, strike ball. Hit weakly to right field. Base hit.
Batter did not panic when he got two strikes on a partner. That contributed greatly to that hit.
The runner takes a big lead off first. The runner is off for second. The runner is tagged out.
Cat, there's always a risk when you send the runner. That time, they realized that risk.
One ball. And there's a strike.
This guy right here can really put a charge in the ball and has the ability to hit the ball out everywhere, every time he touches it.
Walker takes the pitch to left. Lawrence gets them 1-2-3. In the middle of the first, this contest is tied. Last year, the Padres searched high and low for players who could contribute at the major league level and ended up setting a record for most players used during one season.
Well, that can hurt you in a season, but guess what? They now know everything about their franchise, and they should be in pretty good position for this season because of it.
Whiffed on the slider. There's a blooper out to center field. Caught by the center fielder.
Vasquez gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routine.
Swung right through the pitch away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He sends this pitch to center. The right fielder closes his glove on it. Last year, Ryan Klesko had another solid season for the Padres, batting .300, 28 big flies, 95 RBIs.
And he really was the only bright spot offensively for a team that is at or near the bottom of the league in every offensive category.
He delivers the pitch. It's foul. Liner. Nothing doing this half inning. After one, this contest is tied. The Padres' normally reliable bullpen had a tough 2002. The San Diego relievers were charged with an NL high 35 losses.
Ouch. No worse way to lose a game than by your bullpen, too. That is tough to take.
Miss low. The pitch is hit to left field. Caught by Nevin.
Helton got a pitch but didn't get good wood on it, and the fielder made the routine play.
Hit deep out to left. And he puts it away for the out.
Nevin tracked the ball very well off the bat, and he camped underneath it and made the play.
Pitch taken for a ball. That ball was smoked by Payton. The score is tied. The Padres struggled offensively in 2002, outscoring only the Pirates and the Brewers among National League teams and hitting the fewest home runs in the NL.
That will change this year.
1-0 the count. Hit to right field. Walker reels it in. Bubba Trammell digs in. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. Out on the play at third. Next up, Sean Burrows. fastball in there for a strike. He turns on it and hits a fly ball to right. That one drops in for a hit. He's on first with a hit.
Hey, he just jumps all over the hanger and hits it right over the infield.
That's the first hit of the game for San Diego. Mark Loretta steps into the batter's box. Fastball for a strike.
This guy just kills balls up in the zone, Kite. Look at all the red at the top of his hot zone.
Jennings gets a called strike with the fastball. 0-2 count. Line drive. That'll do it for the inning. After two, this contest is tied. Even with their altitude advantage, the Rockies only managed to finish fourth in the NL in runs scored last year.
I saw that stat and I was amazed by that.
Gets the swinging strike. And the pitch. He sends the pitch towards third.
Norton gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routiner.
He turns on it and pulls a fly ball out to left. Nevin makes the catch for the out. The next batter is Jason Jennings. The pitch is hit to right field. He's laid out. He's got it. What a great diving catch.
Loretta lays out and gets full extension on that one. What a super diving play.
The score is tied. The Padres have appeared in 2 World Series, 1984 and 1998.
Yes, they have. But they've also had the misfortune of facing 2 very tough American League teams in the past 40 years. The 1984 Tigers, which were awesome, and the 1998 Yankees that were as awesome. And both times the Padres lost. Bennett was looking fastball all the way. I mean, that's easy hitting right there.
And the delivery, the bunt to advance the runner. They make the play.
Lawrence placed a great bunt. They practiced those all year, but still, many players can't lay down a bunt, and when it's done right, it is a great job.
Good eye, that's a ball.
See if you can take advantage of that runner at second base and score one. The base hit would be huge right here.
Softly hit ball to left field. The out is made by Payton.
Vasquez got a pitch but didn't get good wood on it, and the fielder made the routine play.
And he delivers. Swing and a miss on a ball at the knees.
He needs to focus on getting that runner on second home any way he can. A single would wood.
2 down, runner on second.
With this guy hitting Kite, the infielders should be on their toes. This guy's got some great wheels.
The pitch hit weakly by Kotsay. That's the final out of the inning with a runner stranded on second. The score is tied. Leading off the fourth, Brent Butler. Fly ball yanked to left. That one's in there for a base hit. He's on first with a base hit.
Kite, that was a nice single. Good job.
Runner's got a big lead. It looks like he might be going. The runner is trying for second. They make the play at second.
Getting caught trying to steal is a good way to kill a rally.
One 0 count. There's a blooper to right field. Loretta with the routine catch.
Wilson gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routiner.
First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. It's a line drive. 1, 2, 3, and the inning is over. It's tied in the fourth. Last year, the Padres finished in last place in the NL West at 66 and 96 and 32 games out of first place.
Yeah, but on the bright side, they've got some very good young talent coming up ready to help.
Fly ball pulled out to right. Klesko is on with nobody out.
He didn't fool anybody with that pitch. That guy was sitting on the bench and he just rips it to the outfield.
Tries to pick him off. The ball is hit out to right. That one falls in for a hit. He's on his way to third. He's rounding third. He's in there. A run-scoring double.
Nevin got that run home. He ended up in scoring himself. That is big league hitting right there.
Now batting, Trammell. Hit the other way to the right side. And he's out on the play. Sean Burrows steps in at the plate. Just a little bit off the plate.
He really needs to cash in that runner on second. This is a great opportunity for an RBI.
Runner on second, one out. Ball missed high. He looks at a strike.
Nice fastball right there. Good velocity, good placement. See you later.
A liner. He leaps and makes the catch for the out.
Butler just made one heck of a catch. What a tough play.
He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. The side is retired with one man left on base. Top of the fifth, the Colorado Rockies trail by one. Leading off the fifth, Todd Helton. The delivery. Lawrence throws him with a slider for a strike. There's strike two. Foul ball off to the left. Helton knocks it foul. Got him with the fastball.
He could not catch up with strike three. See you later.
Stepping in, Jose Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Ball missing high with the slider.
Not enough bite on that slider.
It's hit out to right. That's a solo blast. One home run allowed by Lawrence.
Oh, man, I know that feeling. It feels bad giving up home runs like that, but as a pitcher, you have to collect yourself, and you got to get after the next guy.
That'll bring up Jay Payton. Hits a liner the other way. It falls in for a hit. There's a hit.
Hey, partner, that ball was just hammered. It was a base hit from the second it touched the bat.
Runner on first takes a big lead. He tries to pick him off. Another throw to first. He winds and throws. Didn't find the plate for a ball.
That breaking ball didn't do a thing. He's going to make some adjustments on that.
The runner's taking a big lead. He painted the black with that one.
He's got to stop thinking about another pitch, Kyle. He needs to stop guessing and see the ball, hit the ball, run like crazy.
He's off to second. And they get him at second base.
Bennett made a great throw right there. That thing really had some mustard on it, and it was right on the dime.
That's the final out, and we'll go to the home half. The score is tied. San Diego's best season came back in 1998 when the Padres won the NL West with 98 victories and upset the favorite Astros and Braves in 2 playoff series to win their second National League pennant.
That was a team that really peaked late during the year. They had all the momentum going into the playoffs. What they accomplished surprised nobody.
Another single by Bennett.
From the time that ball at the bat, that ball had no chance of being caught.
And the delivery. They'll try to move the runner over with a bunt. Lands foul. 1 strike count. And it's a bunt. And they got him for the out.
That was a well-executed sacrifice play.
Ramon Vasquez up next. He's 0 for 2. The pitch misses. Good eye.
In fact, you don't want to waste too many opportunities with a runner on second. You need a base hit right here to drive that runner in.
That one's a strike.
Well, this guy can really kill you. His ball's up in the zone.
The It's hit out to left. The catch is made by the left fielder.
Nothing special about that one. Just picked up the ball, got beat out, made the play.
Missed the plate.
The key to scoring runs is cashing in these run-scoring situations. Let's see if they can knock in that guy at second, score a run.
One man on with 2 outs. He hits it to left. That's the final out of the inning with a runner stranded on second. After 5, this contest is tied. Last year, the Rockies went 73-8. Here's the first batter of the inning, Charles Johnson. This is going to the right side. Makes the catch to record the out. Jason Jennings comes to the plate. He's 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
That just wasn't a very good cutter, partner. No movement at all.
The pitch is taken to the left side. And they get him at first base. Brent Butler digs into the box. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat coming. Hit the other way out to right. It drops in for a hit. There's another single.
Lawrence threw a cutter right there. Didn't do a whole lot. Paid an ugly price for that.
Pickoff play at first base. He gets that one in for a strike. Just a bit off the play. Goes to first again. And it's taken for a strike call.
He looked like he was surprised on that pitch. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
There's a runner on with 2 down. Full count here.
Pitcher needs a little better execution on that cut fastball.
There goes the runner. Wilson sends the ball down the line. Just foul. He delivers. The runner at first is off. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. He's around second. That's another base hit.
Nice single there. He saw the ball and hit the ball. That skipper should pat himself in the back for that hit and run call. As good as the call was, the execution was even better.
They turn it over to the bullpen. The ball is hit out to center. A run comes in. RBI base hit.
Walker can play for me anytime, Cal. What a good job. He had a job to do. Quite simply, he did it.
Todd Helton. Not close. That's a ball. Swung right through that pitch up at the letters. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the inning. That's his first strikeout.
Now that's a bad swing with 2 strikes. And he shouldn't act so surprised he got a breaking ball there.
The Padres trail 2-1. Klesko drives it to deep right field. The catch is made by Walker. To the plate with a double on the game, Phil Nevin. Yanked to the left side. Safe. He reaches on the infield single. Another hit given up by Jennings. It out to left field. It's in there for a hit. Trammell is aboard with 1 out.
It looked like it was hit well, but once it reached the outfield, it dropped like a ton of bricks.
Foul ball. He's got it for the out. Looks like the runner's going to tag. The base runner comes in to score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in 0 for 2, Mark Loretta. Driven deep into right field. And the inning is over. The score is tied. Stepping in 1 for 2, Jose Hernandez. That one hit the batter. Stepping in 1 for 2, Jay Payton. Strike, good pitch by Orozco.
Defense has to be thinking two right now on a hard-hit ground ball, Kite.
There's a runner on with nobody out. Missed on the fastball at the letters.
Oh, partner, he had no chance of hitting that fastball.
He hits a line drive the other way. That's another single.
Payton did a good job to recognize the screwball and a better job of hitting.
Swinging strike. Orozco pours one over the plate for strike 2. And here's the pitch. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, I've seen him be effective with a screwball, but it didn't work right there.
Strike 3 called at the knees. That's 2 strikeouts.
From the look of things, he didn't know if he was coming or going, that AB.
Stepping in 0 for 2, Charles Johnson. Swing and a miss on the slider.
Hey, partner, this is an ideal double play situation. If the pitcher can get a ground ball, this guy runs like he has a piano strapped to his back.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and runners on first and second. He gets the K.
He put that pitch right where he wanted to. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better strikeout pitch than that.
Next up, Jason Jennings. He's 0 for 2. He kicks his leg high and throws. Swung right through the slider. 0-1 count. No ball, 2-strike count. That'll do it for the Rockies in the 7th.
He shouldn't be surprised when he gets a breaking ball in that count. Nice swing.
All right, everybody. Turns on it and hits it on a line. He's in there with a stand-up double. Stepping to the plate is the pinch hitter, Brian Buchanan.
The manager feels that this hitter presents a tougher matchup to his pitcher. We'll see if that's the case.
The pitch is fouled away. Ground ball hit to short. And he's safe at first. That's an infield single. That's the 9th allowed by Jennings. Stepping in 0 for 3, Ramon Vasquez. 2 on and no outs.
Infield has got to be on their toes thinking 2 right here, Pat.
It's a bunt, and it drifts foul. And here's the pitch. He drops down a bunt. Safe at first. He beats it out for an infield single.
That was good, fundamental baseball. He got the bunt sign and was able to execute, moving the runner up 90 feet.
Coming to the plate, Mark Kotze. He's 0 for 3. Fastball in tight for a ball.
All the hitters got to do in this situation is look for a ball up and drive it to the outfield.
Fouled off to the left. The pitch is fouled off to the right. Line shot. A run crosses
best of both worlds here. He drove in 2 runs, and now he's on second with a base hit to score him. That's great work.
That's the 4th run allowed by Jennings. Klesko yanks the pitch to right. Caught for the out by Walker. The runner tags up. The runner scores on the sac fly.
Klesko hit under the ball too much, and the fielder had no problem making that play.
Digging in, Phil Nevin. He's 2 for 3. That one goes foul.
Lemonade here. You right there. You want some lemonade?
The 0-1 pitch. He pulls a fly ball out to left. Payton makes the catch.
Nevin locked that ball too much, and the fielder was able to stroll over and make the play easy.
The runner has a big lead off third base. Foul ball. And the pitch. That one's foul.
Let's go, lemonade here. We got some lemonade.
The pitch hit softly by Trammell. That's the 3rd out, inning over. A right-handed reliever will come in to face the right-handed hitter.
Bringing in the righty right here.
A strike thrown by Witasek. And here's the delivery. Hit on a line. Another base hit.
Oh, that sounded great off the bat. When it sounds that loud, you know he hit it good.
Swing and a miss on a ball down.
I think he looked a little bit lost on that fastball.
Taken for a called strike.
Infield's got to think about playing double play depth right now.
No balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3 down the heart of the plate.
That guy should be thinking about any pitch right there. He couldn't make up his mind. He takes strike 3.
Coming to the plate with 1 single today, Larry Walker. 0-1.
They're solid at the middle. They get a ground ball here, they'll turn 2.
1 down, runner on first.
And this guy can really put his balls down the zone.
Long fly ball hit deep to left. Nevin makes the call and the catch.
Walker got a little bit too much height in that ball, giving the fielder ample time to stroll over and make the out.
Grounder hit up the middle. That's out number 3 with 1 runner left aboard. The Padres lead the Rockies 5-2. Foul ball hit down the left side. And here's the delivery. Burrows sprays it to left. Hernandez puts it away easily. Here's Mark Loretta. The ball is hit out to left. He puts the ball away for the out.
Norton got a good jump on that ball off the bat. Got underneath it. It makes the play.
The ball is hit to the right side. And the catch is made by Butler. Top stepping in 1 for 2, Jose Hernandez. A strike thrown by Witasek. The count's 0-2.
Fastball was placed perfectly, unhittable there.
Here's the delivery. Hit the other way to the right side. He couldn't come up with it, and it's through for a hit. Hernandez reaches with no outs.
Okay, this guy always seems to come up big. They needed him more than ever to come through that bat right there.
Jay Payton to the plate. He's 2 for 3. He inside outs it to the right. Caught by the second baseman. A pitcher's best friend, the double play.
Loretta eased over and made the play. Nothing to it, Kay.
Next at the plate, Greg Norton. He's 0 for 3. There's a line drive. That one's in there for a hit. It's a base hit.
Just a real solid front side. Hits the ball on a frozen rope. That is a sweet AB.
Swing and a miss on a fastball at the letters. And the 0-1 pitch. Line drive the opposite way. The final score, the Padres 5, the Rockies 2. Witasek comes in and gets the save. The win is picked up by Jesse Orozco. Jennings gets hit with the loss. As this game cast draws to a close, this is Dwayne Kuiper
With Mike Krukow
saying so long for EA Sports MVP